Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And we have breaking news. It just gets worse and worse for the SNP. This isn't even one of the stories I was going to be doing on them today. It is literally just broke. It is 12:49 as I'm recording this. This story broke at 12:44, so it is 5 minutes old. It is sizzling hot. Johnston Carmichael, which sounds like a Victorian explorer, but it's not. It's actually the accountants, the firm of accountants that audit the books of the SNP. They have just quit as the auditors to that organisation. I'm going to go straight in on this story. No mucking around, because it is that literally hot. There probably won't be a lot of details, but we'll go into it. So it's let's just say it really has hit the fan, and it's spraying everywhere, and people are running for cover. Here goes. And I must be honest and say, as an accountant, it's very odd to have an exciting story involving accountants. But anyway, SNP finance woes deepen as the auditors quit following Peter Murrell arrest. Johnston Carmichael have worked with the SNP for more than a decade, but announced it would not audit the accounts for 2022, leaving the party needing to find a replacement accountant as soon as possible to hit the July 7th deadline for submitting them to the Electoral Commission. I was going to say the deadline wouldn't be that for filing them to Companies House, but it's a different filing. And there he is, look, the most honest man in Scotland. Is he going, no, hands up, I did it? No, he's not saying that at all. I wouldn't suggest that he was, because I'd get in trouble. Let me just zoom in a bit there. So, Peter Murrell is, like I say, he's just been arrested. The fallout of this is going everywhere. People are sort of looking to distance themselves as much as possible. Even Humza Yousaf, the continuity candidate, as he called himself, is now starting to distance himself from any potential crookery. But anyway, we'll get into the story. The SNP's financial woes have deepened after the firm that audits its accounts resigned following the arrest of former Chief Executive Peter Murrell. Its long-standing accountants, Johnston Carmichael, who have worked with the party for more than a decade, claimed the decision was made after it reviewed its client portfolio. But the resignation will bring up more queries about the state of the Nationalist Party's finances during a police probe into alleged fraudulent activity. I don't think they need to worry too much, because the police will definitely be doing their books for them, to put it that way. The SNP will have to have its accounts independently audited due to laws, meaning any party that brings in or spends more than £250,000 needs to show this in a report to the Electoral Commission. It's basically just a sort of normal accounts return, but with notes to the commission to show where various monies came from. I think it's anything over £1,000 has to be independently identified. I think that's how it is. It has until July the 7th to present its accounts, or it faces possible sanctions. This is in accordance with the Political Parties Elections and Referendum Act 2000. Wouldn't it be grand if come the 7th of July they haven't submitted that and the SNP was forced by law to disband and just cease to exist because it broke the law? That would be delicious. I think that would be fantastic. I don't think it'll happen. It will be done. It will be done. But it would be marvellous to behold. Anyway, the resignation comes just days after the police arrested former Chief Executive Mr Murrell and searched the home he shares with ex-First Minister Nicola Sturgeon, probably soon to be ex-wife Nicola Sturgeon if the rumours are true. He was questioned under caution for 12 hours before being released without charge on Wednesday. That doesn't mean charges won't be forthcoming in the future. A spokesperson for the SNP said that the party was in the process of finding a replacement firm, which will need to be put in place quite quickly, as the deadline for the accounts is July the 7th. It will cover the calendar year to 2022. If no auditor is appointed or a report is unavailable, the Electoral Commission have the powers to appoint their own firm of auditors to look at the accounts. The party's last published accounts for 2021 were revealed on August the 22nd. August 22, which showed that they had operated at a loss for the year. Now that's great. That is the funny thing is, my very next story was about the. You'll see what it is when it comes out. It's related to that. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, ring the bell. Do not miss the next story, especially if you know about this. So they operated at a loss, and that's very important. The total income was $4,510,000 and total expenditure was $5,262,000. Assets were $1,630,000 and liabilities were 1,055,000. So you're seeing a £700,000 deficit on income to expenditure, and the assets less liabilities are only 580,000. So add the 580,000 in assets to the expenditure. It's insolvent. But anyway, this will run and run. This is the end of this now. This will run. So what will happen? So I'm going to finish this. We'll come up and we'll round this video off. It's just stunning that even their accountants are running away now. When the house is burning, you run out of the house. We have here in the SNP a party that is lurching from one chaotic episode to another. It is crisis to crisis to crisis. And everybody is running away. It is a party in deep trouble. It is financially broke. Its auditors don't want to be associated with them anymore. People within the party are saying that they've got the wrong leader. They are just a joke. They're bringing in laws that are virtually despised by 99% of the people in Scotland. They are bringing in madness with everything they do. They're allowing people who attack children to walk free from court. They are abandoning women's safety and rights. They are manipulating laws and taxes. Every single thing they do, they get wrong. Every single action they take is the wrong action. Every decision they make is the wrong decision. And it's all coming home to roost. And that is before you even get into the sleaze and the stench of corruption pervading every aspect of the party. It is a party in chaos. I think it is a party in its death throes. And I am loving every minute of it. And I hope, dear viewer, so are you. Thanks very much for watching. I will keep an eye on this story. If anything else happens or if there's any more news, I will give an update. I might not, if it's any small, I might not give an update in a particular video. I will maybe just tag it onto another video. But it is just fantastic news. And it just goes to show that even their own people don't want to be associated with them anymore. What can you say? What can you say? Anyway, I thank you for watching this. Please, please, please reach out now and hit that subscribe button. Keep us strong, make us louder, and make sure that news like this keeps coming to you. Ring the bell as well for future notifications. Leave a like, leave a comment, please, please, please share the video. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, stay bloody well amused at this, and goodbye.